Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Tonight is the 73rd annual Rhinebeck Sports Awards ceremony, and it provides us an opportunity to recognize individual and collective team accomplishments over the course of the year. I'd like to start the night off with some thank yous. First, to the Board of Education for their continued support of our interscholastic athletic program, for our administration team, for always supporting our coaches and athletes along the way and attending contests, to our coaches, the amount of time that you spend away from your families and your time and dedication to our student athletes and their families. To Joe Dranoff, the incredible athletic trainer that we have, who keep our athletes in one piece and gets them back on the road to recovery very quickly. Our groundsmen, our custodians, all the people that work behind the scenes to keep our facilities in proper working order. Miss Sin Harris, who this is her second go-around in our sports award ceremony, and she's been invaluable to not only having this run so professionally, but everything on time and keeping me on track. Sophia, thank you very much. To the Booster Club for sponsoring the event, for providing the refreshments. Please help yourself over the course of the evening. Help yourself to refreshments in the back. And a special shout out to Kevin LaFollette, who kind of spearheads the concession area for not only our home contest events with Lollapalooza, but spends countless hours and time getting to the stand and setting up the concession. So Kevin and Booster Club, thank you so much for all your time and dedication. And lastly, but most importantly, our athletes. We have over the 3 seasons, we have 27 varsity rosters of 450 student athletes competing hard and representing Rhinebeck. And I thank you for that. If you could now please, if able, rise as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. I'd like to invite up the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael Burke, to present the evening's first award.
Good evening. My daughter is a sophomore in high school, and she recently asked me a very important question. After observing me going on a run, if at my age you can call it a run, while listening to the Rocky training montage, then finished coaching my son's 5th and 6th grade winter basketball team dripping with sweat, and finally observing me watching a Knicks playoff game the other night without sitting down, which I anticipate doing again later tonight, she asked, why do you like sports so much? The answer is clear on nights like tonight. We honor and recognize our student athletes from throughout the school year. Athletics, much like participating in the performing arts, is an elective opportunity. Students choose to participate, committing to long hours of practice, travel, and competitions against a group of similar-minded students from other schools. The athletic season mirrors life. There's a beginning and an end, a litany of ups and downs throughout the season, teaching us the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat, and even the resilience needed when you suffer an injustice that is unrelated to your performance, such as our sectional champion boys tennis team this year. Whether it's last-second victories or valiant losses, I remain proud of all our Rhinebeck student athletes for how they have carried themselves and the determination they have displayed through the year. Angela Duckworth outlined the essence of athletics in her 2016 book entitled Grit. It was this combination of passion and perseverance that made high achievers special. In a word, they all have grit. All of the athletes in this room have solidified a foundation of grit that will lead them to success in their future years. It has been cultivated by commitment, your coaches, your teammates, and most importantly, your parents. Congratulations to all of you on a wonderful 2025-2026 athletic campaign, and thank you for giving us a front row seat to your incredible moments this season. Thank you. I would like to start our awards tonight by presenting the Scholar Athlete Award. This is awarded to the male and female student athletes who maintain their highest GPA over multiple varsity sports seasons. I had the pleasure of accompanying our two recipients this year to the Lower Hudson Council of School Superintendents Carol F. Johnson Scholastic Achievement Dinner at the Villa Verona Hilltop Manor in Mahopac last Wednesday night. In speaking with them about their experiences, the college process, their seasons, and their future plans, it is evident we could not have identified two better recipients. I'd like to present the awards to Grayson Finley and Julian Russo.
I should have mentioned earlier, our award recipients, please, after you come up and receive your awards, please head over to the step and repeat and have your picture taken with Ms. Lanza. Okay, our next award, please. I'd like to invite high school principal, Ms. Melinda Volchetti, to present the award.
Good evening, everyone. I am presenting this evening's award for outstanding sportsmanship. This is awarded to the male and female student athletes who have exhibited exemplary sportsmanship on and off the field and who serve as an example to others. This year, the recipients of the award are Chris Michelli and Brooke LaDunn.
And Kim LaDunn. Okay, our next awards is our Section 1 All Sportsmanship Awards, presented by Coach Darian Bika.
Hello, everyone. The Section 1 All Sportsmanship Award. Year 3 of the initiative coming out of Section 1 Sportsmanship Committee. The award recognizes one varsity athlete per team who demonstrates the following: fair and appropriate play, support of teammates and perseverance, civility and leadership, respect towards officials. This spring's recipients are, please come up for your certificates. Baseball, Davey Ryan. Softball, Zell Rashid. Boys lacrosse, Edward Hernandez Romano. Girls lacrosse, Nina Muller. Boys tennis, Spencer Elliott. Golf, Rena Agra. Boys outdoor track, Rotaro Takahashi. Girls outdoor track, Ayuko Irene. Fall and winter recipients, please stand when your name is called and hold applause till the end. So don't come up, just stand up. Section 1 All Sportsmanship Winter Award winners. Girls indoor track, Natalie Iacano. Boys indoor track, Brady Sergio. Girls basketball, Sarah DeCucci. Boys basketball, Davey Ryan. Girls bowling, Stella Jason. Boys bowling, Julian Russo. Section 1 All Sportsmanship Fall Award winners. Field hockey, Ruby Williams. Football, Willem Van Rooyen. Volleyball, Bella Novello. Cross country, Elle Barker and George Santa. Girls soccer, Maddie Carl. Boys soccer, Davey Ryan. Girls tennis, Deepa Broneman. And cheerleading, Nicole Pappalardi.
Okay, up now are fall season champions. This past fall, we had a league championship boys soccer team. Entering the season, this team had high expectations coming off last year's success, as they worked to continue that success while trying to find their own identity. They maintained the high standards that have been established as program norms. Their hard work resulted in a 10-3-2 overall record and a 6-1-1 league record and league championship. Their 20th league championship in program history. Every team leaves their own mark on a program, and this team has been no different. The seniors will be greatly missed, and we are excited to see what the future holds for the underclassmen. Please come up when your name is called. Davey Ryan. Logan Williams. Salino Eaton. Thomas McNiff. Stone Kasai. Dante Friedman. Jack Evangelista. Parker Nassif. Julian Russo. Pedro Perez. Marco Papad. Luke Pereira. Banner Tyrul. Rafael Medina. Joe Velarde. Matteo Figliamini. Henry Lindenbaum. Martin Torres. Mateo Fernandez. Jordan Brooks. Owen Wagner. Marco Kang. Rogelio Castillo. Christopher De Leon. Thomas Schmuck. Jack Scher. Nate McCusker. Coach Brian Accadelli. Coach Ivan Martinez, and Coach Luis Galliano. The 2025 Fall Boys Soccer League Champions. Congratulations. I'd like to welcome Coach Joe Carlucci to present the evening's next awards.
This year, we had some noteworthy milestones reached by athletes. Athletes, please come up when you are called to receive your award. Girls lacrosse, Nina Muller, 100 career goals. Softball, 100 strikeouts, Kaylee Murphy. Girls lacrosse, 100 career points, Adriana Perez. Girls lacrosse, 200 career saves, Charlotte McCallum. Boys Soccer League Player of the Year, Rafael Medina. John Sykes, 200 career, 50 career saves. Con Ed Award winner, 70th in Rhinebeck history, Davey Ryan. Con Ed Award winner, he was the recipient of the $5,000 Bob Wolf Scholarship. We were lucky enough this year to have some college commitments. The following senior athletes have made a wonderful impact and their contributions to the Rhinebeck team and will continue playing this sport at college. Please stand to be recognized. Zach Strakowski, baseball, Bard College. Just stand. We don't have anything for you. We're just recognizing. Thanks. Gianna Stracuzzi, softball, Johnson and Wales. Brooke Ledun, soccer, Ithaca College. Thomas McNiff, soccer, Washington University. Willem Van Rooyen, football, MIT. Thank you.
I'd like to invite Coach Sean Lincoln to the podium to present our three-sport varsity athletes.
We have a pretty big list for the three-sport athletes, so we're going to ask everybody to hold their applause until after we go through the list, so I'll let you know when we get to the end. And again, it's a credit to all of our student athletes that commit to three sports throughout the school year, and so it's a tremendous honor to be able to present this list tonight. First up, Elle Barker, James Byron, Chris Cervantes, Eden Colombini, Scarlett Colombini, Will Delaney, Bailey Eapen, Jack Evangelista, Malik Paul, Dante Friedman, Natalie Iacono, Soyuko Iri, Troy Mahoney, Parker Massett, Victor Mazariegos, Thomas McNiff, Tim Mitchell, Stephen Osgood, Adriana Perez, Osborne Ringstad, Julian Russo, Davey Ryan, Daniel Saldivari, Matthew Santa, George Santa, Brady Sergio, Julian Smith, Ronan Sutter, Rintaro Takahashi, Nina Vienne, Owen Wagner, Logan Williams, and last but not least, Polino Eapen. Let's have a huge round of applause for all of our three-sport athletes in the 25-26 school year.
Interestingly, I had a meeting with the other Sound Shore athletic directors 2 weeks ago. We were discussing our sports award ceremony, and the three-sport athlete came up, and there's a growing concern among the Sound Shore athletic directors about the number of three-sport athletes and how they've seen a trend over time kind of decreasing. And we actually had the second most out of the Sound Shore schools for three-sport athletes, which I was very proud of. Obviously, with anytime the number could be higher, that's great, but I was surprised that, for example, like Harrison, they had 5. The Marinick, they had 12. So area schools are starting to see a dip, and I was going to say that we're still leading the Sound Shore in our three-sport athletes. So that's a credit to the athletes who are doing multiple sports across the year. So thank you for that. All right, our winter sports champions. We had a section champion coming out of the winter season. It was our Merge girls ice hockey team. Liv Johnson, where are you, Liv? Come on up, please. Live here. I don't know readers. Anyway. Liv Johnson was the lone Rhinebeck representative on the Merge women's ice hockey team, the East Green Wave. She's a definition of a team player and one of those selfless athletes a team needs to be successful. The East Green Wave won the Section 1 Girls Ice Hockey Championship and advanced to the regional finals. Liv was a constant presence at practice and tireless supporter of her teammates while posting 2 shutout victories in goal during the regular season. Congratulations to Liv on her section championship. Another championship coming out of the winter was a section championship by our girls indoor 4x200 relay team. So the winter season had its ups and downs, but this young group of talented girls persevered through to capture the Section 1 Class C championship title for the 4x200 relay at the Armory in New York City. All of these girls competed in other individual events earlier in the meet. Stay up here, girls. Stay up here. But when it came time for the relay, the girls showed a joint sense of unity and teamwork to accomplish the same goal. It was a battle to the finish line, but these girls came out on top by outracing Albertus Magnus by 1400th of a second in the final stretch. They ran their season best time of 1:54 and 22/100ths that day, with their teammates cheering them on at the sidelines. Coach Scalise and Coach Stu couldn't be more proud of Victoria Carter, Nina Vien, Maria Figliamini, and Dara Evoli. Congratulations on the 61 Varsity Championship. I'd like to invite Coach Kathleen Regan and Darian Vika to present our next award.
We will be presenting the Service to the Program Award. This is awarded to the male and female student athletes whose commitment, dedication, and outstanding work ethic was integral in the promotion and success of their sport. This year's recipients are Emma Cunningham,
All right, moving on to our spring season. First up is baseball. The Rhinebeck varsity baseball team finished the regular season with an overall record of 11-9, a league record of 8-2, hosted an impressive 3.19 team ERA on their way to earning the league championship. The Panthers are led by a strong senior class of 10 seniors, whose leadership and commitment helped guide the program to a championship season. One of the season's biggest highlights came on Senior Day, when Rhinebeck defeated Hastings in the final game of the regular season to ensure the league championship, the 10th in program history. The victory served as a fitting conclusion to the regular season and a memorable moment for the team's senior class as we look forward to the underclassmen filling large shoes. Please come up for your award and your name is called. Carter Cunningham. Jake Mandel. Jack Kennel. Matt Brankovich. Ben Gelman. Ian Hopkins. Davey Ryan. Zach Strakowski. Chris Cervantes. Micah Deckinger. Petit Gendry, Liam Kendall, Ryan McGill, Thomas McNiff, Roman Sutter, Jack Evangelista, Coach Travis, and Coach Silvestri. Congratulations on the league championship. Our next champions from the spring are Varsity Boys Tennis Team. Varsity Boys Tennis were crowned co-league champions and Section 1 champions this season. They had a historic season capturing the program's first Section 1 team tennis championship and 9th league title, the first since 2023. They did so by earning the #2 seed in the tournament, defeating Blindbrook in the quarters, Irvington in the semis, and then redeeming 2 regular season losses to Byron Hills in the sectional final. As experienced and talented rosters led the way, first singles Andrew Sousa posted an overall record of 15-2, while second singles Tituan Maskell was 16-1. In 2 wins over Edgemont, Charlie Blash, Sam White, and Tituan came up big to win close matches to share the league title. Senior Spencer Elliott grinded out 11-3 overall record while mentoring and supporting his 8th grade doubles partner Sam White. Sam had a strong season himself with an overall record of 11-5. While their teammates were playing hard on the court, the other members of the team showed tremendous support and encouragement for their teammates, cheering them on and always providing an emotional lift. This team did themselves, their families, their coach, school, and entire Rhinebeck community very proud with their accomplishments. Please come up when your name is called. Sam White. Charlie Black. Tiquan Maskell. Daniel Fine. Jesse Lawrence. Ryan Mindich. Tommy Schmoop. Andrew Sousa. Jose Almar. Spencer Elliott. Elliott Maskell. Parker Massette. Julian Russo. Raphael Tan and Bertrand Levine. Our second section championship coming out of the spring season. Nina Vien, the 100-meter dash. Transitioning from the winter season, the spring brought warm weather and fast times for Nina. At the Section 1 Class C Championship meet at Pauling High School, Nina ran 2 rounds of the 100, prelims and finals. Nina advanced to the finals with a time of 13.11. This was the fastest time of all the girls that ran that round. During finals, she ran up against girls from Putnam Valley, Pleasantville, Tuckahoe, Bronxville, and Woodlands, who all put up a good fight. Nina was the first to lean through the finish line with a personal best of 12.8 and claiming the section championship title. Congratulations and best of luck this weekend in Rochester. All right, here are all section, all league, all section, I will mention all section, all state, I will mention all state honorees for this season, for this school year. My apologies. Please hold your applause till the end. Our all league selections for 2025-26 in girls tennis: Maddie Rubenstein, Data Prudian, Sophie Tansley Jervis, and Nadia Jerezi. Please come up and get your all league clap. For volleyball, Bella Novello, Eden Colombini, and Adriana Perez. Boys Soccer All-League, Davey Ryan, Logan Williams, Felino Epen, Thomas McNiff, Vanner Kyrul, and Rafael Medina. Girls Soccer, Brooklyn Dunn, Brooklyn Milbauer, Bree Tuno, Valentina Ferrante, and Inez Rizzo Patron. For field hockey, Ruby Williams, Emma Cunningham, Ella Sperling, Laura Blaschuk, Mia Rizzo, Ruth Radulovich, and Peyton Tuno. For football, Willem Van Royen, Liam Madden, and Daniel Saldivari. Cross country, Elle Barker and Rentaro Takahashi. Boys basketball, Davey Ryan and Dante Friedman. Girls basketball all league, Bree Tuno, Nina Muller, and Peyton Tuno. Winter track, Victoria Carter, Nina Vien, Maria Figliolini, and Aaliyah Usman. Wrestling, all league, Cameron Harvey, Ronan Sutter, and Harrison Delaney. Softball, Kaylee Murphy, Charlotte Pacone, Gianna Stracuzzi, Carly Gallup, and Maya Arek. Boys Tennis All League, Spencer Elliott, Andrew Sousa, and Tituan Maskell. Baseball All League selections, Davey Ryan, Jake Mandel, Matt Brankovich, Ben Gelman, Zach Krakowski, and Chris Cervantes. Golf All League, Dante Friedman. Spring Track All League selections, Miriam Ashgar, Victoria Castro, Dore Boley, Julian Smith, and Nina Vien. Boys Lacrosse, John Sykes, Liam Madden, Willem Van Rooyen, and Paul Ahn. Girls Lacrosse, Ella Sperling, Pearl Healy, Ava Ryan, Lauren Blaschuk, Nina Muller, and Adriana Perez. Our 25-26 all section honorable mention selections. From boys soccer, Davey Ryan. Field hockey, Ella Sperling. Field hockey, Ruth Radulovich. Girls soccer, Brooke LeDunn. Baseball, Zach Strakowski. Softball, Kaylee Murphy. Softball, Gianna Shakuzzi and Carly Golub. And from girls across, Nina Muller. All section honorable mention. I have to go back, I apologize, I missed one for golf. Devin Patel was an all-league selection for boys golf. Devin, congratulations. All section selections. Thomas McNiff, boys soccer. Rafael Medina, boys soccer. Football, Willem Van Rooyen. Field hockey, Emma Cunningham. Boys basketball, Davey Ryan. Baseball, Davey Ryan. Softball, Charlotte Picone. And boys tennis, Andrew Sousa and Tituan Maskell. All section selections. Okay, the all-league, all section, now up to all-state honors. Our all-state honorable mention selections this year for football, Willem Van Rooyen. And for girls basketball, Nina Muller. And our all-state selections this year for boys soccer, Rafael Medina. And all-state selection for boys basketball, Davey Ryan. This time I'd like to invite Booster Club President Jen Abbey and her officers Heather Harvey, Stacy Brankovich, and Laura Evangelista to help with the senior awards. Before giving out the senior athlete awards and their scholarships, it's very important to know that the Booster Club sponsors the event. All the senior athletes who receive the senior blankets, that's all the initiative and funding by the Booster Club. But I also want to thank you all for not only your financial support, but the time and energy you put into our athletes and our teams and community. So I can't thank you enough. Turn it over to you now.
I'm Jen Abbey. We have a great team here. We're going to hand out the senior blankets. Congratulations to all the athletes on your hard work, your dedication to your teammates, and to Rhinebeck. We are very proud of you. All right, so please come up and get your blanket when we call you. Lena Adra, Beckett Alvarez, Jose Almarza, Max Andrews, Crystal Aragon, Elena Artizone, Lauren Blasha, Aoife Broneman, Rafael Castro, Chris Cervante Morales, Christina Citrone, Isabella Chin, Scarlett Colombini, PJ Cribino, Emma Cunningham, Emma Poussin, Micah Deckinger, Harrison Delaney, Cassius De La Rosa, Shaylee Echeverria, Spencer Elliott. Big shout out to Spencer for all his help with the Booster Club in connection with the Senate. Thank you, Spencer. Jack Evangelista, Malik Fall, Grayson Finley, Dante Friedman, Ben Gatenio, Alexis Gatenio, Matisse Jundry, Nadia Jaritzi, Daniel Golden, Isabella Hauser, Ashley Hernandez, Alex Kahn, Maddie Carl, So Kasai, George Casimas, Liam Kennel, Vanner Kyrule, Brooke LeDunn, Gabriella Putra, Liam Madden, Sienna Madden, Ryan McGill, Troy Mahoney, Elliot Massels, Parker Massey, Thomas McNiff, Rafael Medina, Chris Maselli, Brooklyn Milbauer, Nicole Papilari, Luke Perea, Pedro Perez, Marco Papage, Dana Prudian, Ruth Rodulovic, Justin Rios, Mia Rizzo, Julian Russo, Davey Ryan, George Santa, Lavana Sabane, Brady Sergio, Vanessa Shin, Isabella Slocum, Alice Burling, Gianna Stracuzzi, Zach Strikowski, Ronan Sutter, John Sykes, Sarah Takuchi, Raphael Tan, Sophie Tansley Jervis, Willem Van Royen, Byron Villarde, Taylor Vroom, Daniel Walsh, Logan Williams, Ruby Williams, Mix Young, and Felino Ipan. Give them a big round of applause. Next up, I'd like to introduce Heather Harvey and Donna Gamble. They were the co-chairs of the Booster Club Scholarship Committee this year, and they are going to announce our Booster Club scholarships.
The Rhinebeck Booster Club awards 6 scholarships to senior student athletes in recognition of outstanding participation in Rhinebeck athletics. The recipients chosen demonstrate strong leadership, commitment, and school spirit. First up is the Lou Intervallo Scholarship. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior student athlete who, through their commitment to Rhinebeck athletics, excels at their sports and leads by example. This award is named in honor of Lou Intervallo, a World War I veteran and one of the founding members of the Rhinebeck Booster Club. Lou is known for his years of dedicated support, volunteerism, and consistent attendance at Rhinebeck sporting events. This year's Lou Intervallo Scholarship is awarded to George Santa. Next, we have 2 $750 scholarships. This year's recipients are Brady Sergio and Willem Van Rooyen. And finally, we have 3 $500 scholarships. Recipients are Davey Ryan, Emma Cunningham, and Gianna Stracuzzi.
Thank you, Stacy, Laura, Heather, and Jen. As a token of our appreciation, please accept these flowers for all your time and energy, and thank you for what you do for the Rhinebeck athletes and other families. Thank you so much. All right. Our next award is the Panther Pride Award. The Panther Pride Award goes to a male and female student athlete who embodies Rhinebeck spirit and values, is in good academic standing, and is active in giving back to their community. They are positive influences on their peers and teammates while demonstrating school spirit and a true sense of Rhinebeck pride. True ambassadors of Rhinebeck and what we value. The winners of the Panther Pride Award also received the King Family Scholarship. David and Susan King were, and continue to be, strong supporters of Rhinebeck athletics. Both of their children, Daniel, class of 2014, and Diana, class of 2015, and 2020 Rhinebeck Athletic Hall of Fame inductee, participated in the athletic program and had rewarding experiences. The scholarship is their active appreciation for the positive impact Rhinebeck athletics has made on their children. This year's recipients of the Panther Pride Award and King Family Scholarship is Brady Sergio and Scarlett Palladini. All right, I'd like to have Coach Accavelli and Kanapka come up to present our next award winners, please.
Coach and I will be presenting our Outstanding Athlete Award. This award is awarded to the male and female student athletes who performed at an outstanding level during their respective sport or sports during their Rhinebeck careers. This year, our female recipient is Grayson Finley. And our male recipient, Davey Ryan.
you, coaches. Now, before we get to the final award, we like to thank one of our co-pilots, Kathy Tulin. Yes, I need to thank you for wondering. Kathy's been one of our coaches, student athletes, Hall of Fame scriptwriters, modified coordinator, voice of reason, photographer, chaperone, all of it for 32 years. The retirement certainly well deserved. Congratulations. All right, now for the ninth final award. It's my pleasure to welcome and introduce some special guests sitting in the audience tonight. Ryan Ball was a 2013 Old Timers Award winner and will be presenting. But before we formally introduce Ryan, it's great to see in attendance tonight accompanying him some special guests. Student to be Mrs. Ball, his fiance Brooke, Grandpa Richard, who used to attend all of the soccer games and many other events that he participated in, Ryan's Aunt Colleen and Uncle Dan, and last but certainly not least, his sister, who won the 2016 Old Timers Award, Allison, and boyfriend Dan. Yeah, you know what you're getting into, did you? So now, more about Ryan. A standout Panther in and out of the classroom, Ryan was the epitome of a student athlete. He was very involved in his local and school community during his scholastic days. Ryan worked as a beach attendant at Larchmont Shore Club, interned at Marshlands Conservancy, refereed at MJSL, ushered for the school musical, volunteered at the spring fair, and tutored for Regents exams. Ryan was a fluid athlete and hardworking leader. He was a member of the soccer and track program all 4 years of high school, earning all league in both sports. A strong defender in soccer, he helped his team to an appearance in the Class B section finals as a sophomore and captained the team his senior year. Ryan's speed on the soccer was second to his speed on the track. He competed in multiple races, but the 600 meter was his sweet spot, as he was a school record holder in this race for over 10 years. His teammates, teachers, and coaches describe Ryan as a constant teammate and tireless worker, a pure joy to work with and be around, a person of high character, model sportsmanship, and incredible academic achievement. He was a valedictorian of the class of 2013, president of the National Honor Society, class vice president, AP Scholar with distinction, a National Merit Scholarship finalist, and recipient of the Physical Education Department Award for outstanding contributions to class, and maintained high honor status for all 4 years of high school. Ryan went on to attend Cornell University, where he majored in chemistry and minored in business. Through his academic determination and grit, he earned the H. Joseph Mello Pre-Law Scholarship Award. After graduating from Cornell, he returned downstate to study law in Manhattan at the Benjamin N. Cardozo School of Law, where he graduated from in 2022. Today, Ryan spends countless hours defending architects and engineers practicing professional liability law for Milber, Macri, Plusadis, and Sidon, LLP. On his free time, Ryan enjoys being active by going to the gym, playing recreational basketball, and soccer. Please join me in welcoming our 2013 Old Timers Award recipient, Mr. Ryan Ball.
Good evening. Thank you, Joe, for the kind introduction. I am honored to be back home here at Rhinebeck to present this year's Old Timers Awards. And it feels like just yesterday that I was sitting where you are all now, minus all the construction and renovations, of course. It was so long ago, but physically being back in this space invites many exciting memories. Stopping a striker from capitalizing on a breakaway on the soccer field, acing a chemistry test after staying up late studying, seeing my closest friends in the cafeteria every day. Rhinebeck truly is a special place, and seeing all the friendly faces right here in this room reminds me of how proud I am to be able to call myself a Rhinebeck graduate. Tonight, I am even more proud to be standing among you, including some of the next graduating class. When I first heard that I was chosen as this year's presenter for the Old Timers Awards, I was most excited to be a part of passing such a special torch forward. I received the Old Timers Award over 10 years ago in 2013, and at the time, I did not know much about it. However, I soon learned just how much of an honor it was in light of what the Old Timers Award represents. Every year, the Old Timers Award honors one male and one female multi-sport student athlete for their outstanding achievements in athletics, citizenship, and scholarship. The award not only emphasizes the student athlete's performance on the field or court, but also emphasizes their performance in the classroom and their contributions to the community. Any recipient of the award is a leader on and off the field. Those words are easy to say, but tougher to live by, and it is not hard to see why the Old Timers Award is such a high distinction. It is one thing to commit thousands upon thousands of hours training to develop the speed, strength, and endurance necessary to excel at a sport. It's a whole different ballgame to perform the same way for multiple sports. Looking back, all my body wanted to do after a long playoff soccer season was sleep. But winter and then spring track, of course, was right around the corner. It is also one thing to master your favorite subject in school. It's an entirely different matter to prove excellence across dozens of different disciplines. For me, I love my math and science classes, but then they kept making us write essays, too, after getting home after 8 p.m. after practice. And it's one thing to do exceptionally well in one's own endeavors. It is leadership on a higher level to share those accomplishments with one's greater community. All that time spent on sports in school, that was hard enough. And then to push it even further by taking on leadership roles and doing community service? And yet, those are the values the Old Timers Award stands for, day in and day out. Athletics, scholarship, and citizenship. And perhaps more important, those are the values that the Old Timers Athletic Association of Mamaroneck-Larchmont has honored since 1957, emphasizing the importance and longevity of its mission. So to those special student athletes that are receiving this award tonight, know that you have been selected not simply because of your athletic prowess, or your unmatched wit, or your dedication to service and the community, but rather because of your demonstrated excellence to all three. While exhibiting those core values is essential for earning the Old Timers Award, it doesn't stop there. When I received my Old Timers Award, I felt humbled that I was chosen and that my accomplishments were being recognized. Not only did it feel special to represent those characteristics as an individual, but as a representative of Rye Neck. Without the immense support of a long list of teachers, coaches, parents, and friends, I would not have developed into an Old Timers recipient back in 2013. Beginning college did not change that I was an Old Timers Award recipient, and I continued to represent what I learned from those at Rye Neck through my time at Cornell. I was still an Old Timers Award recipient when I did pro bono work in law school, continuing to demonstrate the spirit of Rye Neck. Today, as I continue to be guided by the values underlying the Old Timers Award in the world of professional employment rather than academia, I know that had it not been for those people, I simply would not be who I am today. I sincerely hope that with tonight's passage of the Old Timers Award, you are blessed to feel the same special sense of honor, courage, and commitment that continues to resonate with me as one of its recipients, not just as an individual, but as a lifelong leader for Rye Neck. And with that, I am honored to present the first Old Timers Award to Davey Ryan. Old-Timers Award goes to Gianna Stracuzzi.
Ryan, thank you, sincere thanks from our athletics department for coming back and time out of his busy schedule. Here's small tokens and gifts for you, and thank you for coming back. You're always a Panther for us. I apologize. I read your email for raising your hand. I didn't say you were here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have Carol Ann Ball, raise your hand. Carol Ann Ball, Ryan's mother. Thank you for attending. All right, one last announcement before we're finished for the evening. We had 2 Hall of Fame inductions, so I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame committee that assembled in April. And during homecoming weekend, September 25th and 26th, at halftime of the football game, we'll be honoring Charlie McEvely, class of 1985, for his football and baseball prowess, and Ms. Julie Ainella for her 20 years of incredible service to the athletic department. And their latest Hall of Fame inductees. Once again, congratulations to all our award recipients. Thank you to all the families, coaches, and athletes. Have a wonderful summer.